What's up? Better Body 90 or Jason Croxford here, and I have a special surprise for you today. I just finished making my calendar for basically my next round of my Beachbody products. Basically, what I'm doing with the fitness programs. What I wanted to do was combine a couple different programs. I love P90X because of its variety, but I've already done it about 1 2/3 times, so it's repetitive to me. I know it. Insanity, I love it to death. The only thing that I don't like about Insanity is the fact that it sacrifices strength training. You don't do any kind of weightlifting, which is fine, but you're not going to get any bulk. And for me, I want to add some muscle. The only way you're really going to do that is by resistance training, lifting weights, stuff like that. So kind of the P90X approach. So what I've gone ahead and done, I'm going to talk about this just real quick, is created a calendar. I created a calendar that basically combines all of these programs into one. This includes P90X, this includes Insanity, and this also includes P90X Plus workouts. So I've put together just a massive hybrid schedule, and I'm just going to explain it to you real quick. It's set up in the 3-phase approach as P90X, but you'll notice just what I've done here is I'm excited to do this. I mean, I think this is going to give some amazing results. It's going to be really challenging. This is for people that want something new. This is basically to show you that even once you've completed a program, you can continue to switch it up, do new things, throw new ways at doing it at your body. This is extreme muscle confusion here. And I'm going to point out a couple things I've done. So, I mean, like I said, it's set up in a 3-phase manner, just like the P90X schedule. And I'm just going to scroll down. You can see I just did this in Excel. And, it's pretty amazing here. So what I've got is basically, I'm going to tell you right off that the first the three phases are basically set up like P90X Classic, more or less. It's the same manner. So for anybody that's done P90X, you might recognize some stuff here. However, what I have done is replaced. I completely actually removed legs and back. Legs and back is gone. I love it, but I'm doing so much leg work and plyometric work with Insanity incorporated into this schedule that I don't really feel that it's necessary. So I wanted to focus more on resistance training. I wanted to really do a 50-50 balance here. So basically what I've done, my approach is here. It's basically resistance, then kind of leg work / cardio, then resistance, then again more cardio, then resistance, then again more cardio, and a day off each week. So, I mean, that's the approach I'm going at. And another thing that I like here is, I love the Insanity cardio abs, and I love ab per X. So what I've done is cycled. You'll notice cardio abs, then I do ab per X, then I do cardio abs. And to even switch it up more, the next week I do ab per X, then cardio abs, than ab per X. So I'm kind of switching around. So there's constant challenge. There is constant variety. I'm doing so many different things. You'll notice here, Kempo Cardio Plus, this is from the P90X Plus series. So no more Kempo. It's great, but with the programs I've completed now, it's nothing. It's not the same challenge it used to be. So what I'm trying to do is really up the ante here. I've replaced P90X Plyo. You won't find that in the schedule. Instead, I've put in Plyo Cardio Circuit and the Max Plyo. So another thing that you're going to see here is I actually switched up. Week 1, I just do the regular month 1 workouts from Insanity. Then week 2, I do max workouts. So you'll see that here. Then I go back to regular. So this was in phase 1. I'm kind of slowly stepping it up, kind of conditioning here. Then, of course, as P90X does, I have a recovery schedule. And I like to toss in the yoga. A lot of you, just like myself, know that yoga is an amazing workout. And if you're laughing and you think yoga is ridiculous and you haven't done it before, then believe me, you're missing out, because you can, call it whatever you want, but yoga is an absolutely crucial workout. Works on strength training. Well, not strength training really, but more of flexibility, balance, and moreover than anything, your mind and your ability to push your body to limits that you didn't think possible. And the idea, at least I think, in yoga is not just to get to those limits and to push to them, but to go beyond them a little bit each and every time, so you get a little bit better each and every time, and you learn to really focus your spirit and your energies through all of your workout and all of your fitness. So my recovery week, these are all about the same, but I switch them up in the phases. But you'll notice I do some P90X, some P90X Plus, some P90X again, Then I go into some Insanity, then P90X. So I mean, you'll notice I switch up the programs like crazy. Into phase 2, I want to explain this one real quick. I've done the same thing with P90X Classic where I've switched it up. Again, like I said, you won't see legs and back, but what I've done is instead of chest and back this month, you switch it up with chest, shoulders, triceps, then back and biceps, then shoulders and arms. So you're just constantly working your muscles with resistance training. You're constantly throwing in chin-ups. But at the same time, I'm doing a lot of cardio and a lot of plyo, kind of lower body leg work. And you'll notice here in phase 2, this is like the adaptive phase. This is like the hardcore phase, I think. I've tossed in, I kind of switched it up where it was in phase 1, max, or excuse me, it started out kind of, I'll just call it easy, then hard, then easy. I've switched it up, and now it's hard, easy, and hard. So I'm just constantly challenged. I'm taking the P90X muscle confusion to the whole next level. I really want to just blow this away. And moving along here, I mean, you can see it. Pause this if you need to and just kind of look it over. I don't want to take too much of your time here. But in phase 3, I've done the same thing of P90X Classic, where I've done 4 weeks alternating from phase 1 and phase 2. You'll see here, like this is phase 1. This is like a phase 2 workout or week. This is a phase 1 week. This is a phase 2 week. So it alternates for 4 weeks. And then a final recovery, adaptive, you're done. You did it. By now, if you've stuck to the schedule at least 90%, you have blown this away. I mean, there's no way you don't have amazing results as long as you had constant dedication, nutrition, and you always brought it. And then I had to toss in congratulations, because if you get this done, I mean, this is a challenge. I'm throwing this out there. This is what I am doing after I finish Insanity. I'm going to try my best to stick to it as best I can. Things happen. I don't expect to do 100%, but I'm going to dedicate myself to do as best that I can. The other thing I've done in phase 3 is I've really blown it away here. All of the cardio days are max. So this is just ridiculous. Phase 3 is just going to be massive calories, massive just energy expenditure. Look at this. I mean, max everything. And I just kind of alternate between the max workouts because these are just some incredible workouts. I love them, but they're challenging. But, I mean, if you look at this, you must be able to see that. I mean, there's going to be some insane results from this. So my challenge to you, try it out if you think you're ready. This is not for a beginner. This is not for somebody that has not done P90X. This is not for somebody that has not done Insanity. This is for somebody who is in awesome shape, who is ready to take Insanity, who is ready to take P90X, P90X Plus, all of those programs that you now have in your library. This is what you can do to really just throw them together. So instead of just going through P90X again, why not let's do a hybrid here and just mesh all of these programs together and get some insane results. I mean, seriously, that's all I can say about this. So I wanted to share this with you. This is my first unveiling of my new hybrid schedule that I will be doing here, and this is my challenge to you to try it out. I'm going to post this file. I'm going to put this directly as a post on my blog here in the next couple days so you can download this file yourself and have the schedule, print it out, follow it, and that's it. This has been Jason Croxford of Better Body 90. Keep healthy, keep pushing forward, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.